Okay, I'm creating rust. I had to sand some spots on the car, and had to sand them really to get the doggone thing kind of smooth as I could. Now this is nothing, it's not going to come out unless I go all the way down to the metal. I'm just going to spray over that. But in order to get this down to where it was fairly smooth, I had to sand it down. You can see right there. You can see the shiny part. I got a lot of that. So what I got mixed up here is I've got peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, I've got salt, and I've got vinegar. Spray it on. Watch it rust. It'll rust more and more the more it sits there. And that will give me my rusty patina look once I spray it with clear coat. My hand gets tired pumping that. Ooh, he's rusting that car. Why is he doing that? Well, you don't know me very well, but I don't do things like most people do. I tried, and if it don't work, I don't have nobody to blame but myself. And I blame myself a lot. Look at that, don't that look awful? Oh, I got this down here. It'd be like a rusty racing stripe. I hope it don't hurt the glass. I don't think vinegar does though. Or peroxide. And I'm gonna actually probably almost do this whole car, the spots I've got, with one bottle. I bought 2 big bottles of peroxide and 2 bottles of vinegar and a big thing of salt. I'm thinking I'm gonna need that. That's a pretty good sized car. Anyway, I've ran out of juice, but I'm gonna make some more up and we'll rust the rest of this thing. I'm gonna spray it off with water. Look at there. That looks like that thing's been sitting out in the junkyard, resting for years. I love it. What do you guys think? Most of you guys, I noticed on my video analytics, the most people that watch my videos are in their late 50s to late 70s, or early 70s, I mean. So I think it said 79. It was, 70 to 79 or what that, 60 to 69 and so on. But the biggest part of you are old guys like me, you're baby boomers. And, we drove cars like this back when we were young, but they had paint on them. And we would junk them out because we, two-door hard tops, whatever they was, we didn't think they'd ever be worth anything. And we just pretty much gave them away when we traded. Hello, everybody. This is Elvis Presley from Memphis, Tennessee. Well, old Steve, he took a nap. He, 68-year-old. He takes a lot of naps all the time, so I figured I'd help him out a little bit. I pulled his old, what is that, a Cadillac? I don't know, it says Ford there. I didn't know they made a Ford. I know they made Cadillacs, I had a bunch of them. I'm gonna tape it off and mask it off and let him get some clear coat on that thing. Good Lord, that thing is nasty looking. I don't know why I don't paint it. I'd paint mine pink if I had one. Of course I don't. But anyway, what is this? Looks like a mummy. As you can read the ads there, he's been stealing newspapers somewhere. But anyway, I gotta finish this up for him before he gets up and gets out of bed. Probably laying there on the couch watching that 5-script garage guy or something. Maybe that's a sleeper dude or a Mordsky Repair or one of them guys. He likes that kind of stuff. But anyway, next time you see this car, Elvis is gonna have it all taped up and looking like a rock and roll star, what it's gonna look like. But let's see what we can do. That looked like Steve's hand, but it wasn't. That was my hand. It had the TCB ring on. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna go down here to the donut shop, give me a couple donuts and give me some sugar and get this job done. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I'll be. Somebody's already masked it off for me. I had some of it done. I bet my brother Gordon came over here. It must have been while I was asleep. Well, cool. All right. Don't have to do that. Huh. Okay, well, whoever it was, he forgot this. He forgot these. Got to tape those off. I don't want no clear coat on them because I figure it'll peel. You're welcome. Well, ain't he just the nicest guy? Elvis, I tell you what, when you got a friend like Elvis to help you around the shop, he's out of work right now because he's not doing anything. I help him out. I let him use my truck. He goes and gets donuts and stuff like that. And I always have change in the console. So, it's the friends you have that do stuff like this that help you out when you're not feeling good or you're tired. Elvis, buddy, I appreciate it. Well, anyway, now that we got this done, we're gonna just finish it up a little bit, like finish the little details up, and I don't know if I'll leave the Ford on there or not. I think I will. I think I just leave that on there and clear coat. That's too hard to tape. And I tried to pull them off yesterday and afraid I was gonna break one of the little tabs. But that's what we're doing today. We are clear coating this baby. There's my rust patina look that I've been working on. It's still got some light spots. You can see that. I'm just gonna clear over that. I sprayed that yesterday and it didn't work as good as I thought it was gonna work. That one either. But that's okay. It's okay, it looks good to me. So let's go to work and get this paint gun, all this stuff hooked up, and we'll spray some clear coat. Okay, there she is. I didn't take the bumpers off, but I clear coated it with probably 3 cups, full cups of clear coat. The hood's rough, but this will save the paint for whoever buys this car later on, because I never keep nothing. I always sell something, everything I've got. So, but I'm going to enjoy it while I got it. And I think it looks pretty doggone, I think it looks better, put it that way. I did clear coat the trim, the chrome trim going down through there. I sprayed it too, because I figured, well, it's dull, maybe it'll shine better. But it doesn't look too bad. I'm happy with it. And I got my little chrome doorknobs and the little, what do you call those, grommets. And also I got my brake pedal pad. I got that installed. And let's see, I got clips for the headlights, which they broke as soon as I started taking the headlight covers off. The trims were all rotted and rusted, so they broke. I've got all new ones in that side and that side over there too. I couldn't get my windshield wipers. Oh, maybe it's because they got clear coat on them. Never thought about that. My windshield wipers wouldn't fit on there. I think that's because I got clear coat on it. All right, that's good. They'll work now. I'll get that clear coat off of them. Also got my trim piece. Now you will see, there it is right there. That chrome trim holds the top of the door panel. And you will see me later on in this video as I went to Cape Girardeau, Missouri and picked that up from a guy. He gave it to me. His name was Tim. Real super nice guy. I tried to buy it. He wouldn't let me pay him. Wouldn't even let me buy his lunch. So, Tim, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. If you're watching this, you said you was going to subscribe to my channel. But thank you very, very much. I got stuff I told him I would, if I knew he had a 62 Falcon, which he does, a Ranchero, I would have brought him a couple of pieces I had for a 62. But anyway, there you go. That's my car. I can pretty much go on to something else now. Let's see. Oh, so I also got a dome light cover from Tim. And it just doesn't have the lens. But I got it. And I got it installed. I'm going to put the, let's see. I'm going to put the turn signal switch in. That's the one that burnt. Well, this is not the one that burnt. But my other one burnt, caught on fire. And this is the trunk rubber for the trunk. I'm going to install that so that doggone trunk won't start rattling. And by the way, somebody said, they sent me a message. He said, hey, doggone thing, doggone this, doggone that. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I say that too much, don't I? But that's just as smooth as a baby's butt. Now this here, well, it's smooth too. I can go to town in it now and people's going to say, hey, look at that. What is that, a Falcon? No. Is that a Chevy? No. It's a Fairlane. Who makes them? Ford makes them. And, you know, people don't know, though. People don't know no more like they used to. I'm kind of proud of my work on my clear coat. I didn't even get choked up. And we'll go to something else now. Tim?
Hi, Steve.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right.
Pick up those screws. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
There's that little jewel. At least it's not cracked.
Okay.
Oh, there's one of the screws.
Okay, just
Some people like those original. These are the 3 screws.
Oh, yeah.
that I
Yeah,
have
good.
For the trim piece.
That's for the driver's side.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
And I used steel wool to clean the chrome, and it did pretty good.
That's what I was
just
going
to
to
get
do.
that there, but I didn't obviously do all of it. But I think this thing will clean up well. And it doesn't really have but one little pry mark. The other one I had was pried about every 6 inches. So
Mine
it's
is
no
too.
good.
On my other side. Yep,
This
sure
came
is.
out of a 66 hardtop.
Okay, yeah, they say they're the same thing.
Yeah, I hope so, for your sake.
Yeah. Oh, I can make it work now.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, whatever I got to do.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad to pass it on to you.
Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
very-
You're going to be on YouTube.
Well, good. But you're very welcome to have them. I've got 5 cars.
You got-
And only one of them's any good so far, but one more to rebuild. And like I say, I've just been collecting parts for 30 years, and I'm glad you're doing something with it. Good to keep the hobby going and keep people with the parts they need.
Well, let me buy your dinner. How about that?
No, you're good. Yep.
Well, Tim,
I'm glad you can use it.
Thank-
I'm glad
thank
to
you
come meet
again.
you and bring it to you. So safe trip home.
yes, sir.
And I'll keep a look at your YouTube channel.
Hey, I appreciate it. Subscribe.
I will, absolutely. And I'll tell some friends to do the same.
I'm new at it. Just watch the last channels for the last videos first,
Okay.
because the first ones I sucked at them.
Hey, we all learn how to do
Yeah.
things as we go. So
Okay.
I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you, Tim.
You have a great day. Again, safe trip home.
All right, bye-bye. All right, the rubber is in. It doesn't look good. I don't know if it's gonna really work. Let's see. The trunk, when I shut it before, it was just rattling. Now let's see if it even seals. Ooh, sounds like a brand new car. It does raise it up just a little bit, but you know what? That's not for me to fix. That's for I'm the type of guy where body lines like boop, boop, boop. I don't know. That's a gap, but I'm not a body man. Of course, I'm not a painter either, but of course, I'm not really a good mechanic, but I'm a good truck driver. I drive a truck good. I know what I'm doing there. But you're learning with me, so let's just take this video and other videos of mine as a learning tool. Okay? You can say, well, I wonder if I can do that like that. And then you see me do it, and it either works or it doesn't. I'm like the guinea pig. Like the guinea pig for doing everything to a car, to an old car. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Because I don't care. I mean, I'm serious. I don't care. I just want the thing, like the guy said, I just want the doggone thing to run and drive. And that's what we got, a running, driving, doggone thing. Hey, that'd be a good name for this car, doggone thing. But anyway, there you go. Oh, by the way, I do have a problem. This thing rides awful, and I got new shocks on it. Somebody's put a 9-inch Ford rear end under it. I don't know if the springs are for this car. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know if the springs are for this car, but maybe the springs are too stiff. I don't know. Don't look like it. But somebody said those shackles up there can get old and they get sticky and they won't let your suspension work up and down like they're supposed to. He said that made mine ride hard until I put new bushings in it, and then it worked better. The back end wasn't so stiff. I wouldn't have thought the bushings would make a car ride stiff, but I guess now that he brought it up to me and told me about it, I guess it kind of makes sense. What do you think? Give me a message. Send me a message. Tell me what you think about the springs. And it looks like it's got 3 leaf springs, but it's a bouncer. There you go.